sniper. I'll just play.
Work on the perimeter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Green in for Tony Roden. Parker kicks to Monroe. And it's sent back by Lopez. And here we go. Fast break. Creek's got it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Erickson passes to Parker. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Bucks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Green. Out to the right wing. The pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Monroe. Erickson passes to Antetokounmpo. Double team on Parker. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's putting up 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Mitchell kicks to Green. And there's the feed to Mitchell. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Top loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Outside, Green. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Bucks leading by 6. Doubled by Mitchell. Parker drives in. And good. at the Ingles that time as it falls. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the
I want you to focus on getting to the rim.
force it, this is outside shot. It's hard to block shots, no matter who's defending.
Make the defense rotate.
Knicks trail by 8. Feeds to Lopez. Stolen by Monroe. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Here's McLemore. Second shot opportunity. And out of the Kumbo. Lays it up and in. On to Tacumbo's got 6 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The drive by Green. That's good. Green's got his second bucket.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. He dishes it to Monroe. Shoots from the baseline. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Mitchell. Williams passes to Lopez. New York moving the ball around. Mitchell kicks to Williams. Here's Porzingis, covered by Parker. Rebound by Parker.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Monroe right side. It's tipped. The dish to Mitchell. And he dunks it down.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
5 to shoot. Onda Tacumbo kicks to Monroe. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. A different look for Milwaukee. John Henson comes in for Greg Monroe. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Erickson. And a switch here also for New York. Anthony's checked in. Carter-Williams with the bucket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Mitchell dishes to Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 6 points.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Onda Tacumbo kicks to Carter-Williams. Here's Onda Tacumbo. He's got 6. Parker with it. Stripped away. And here is Anthony. To the wing right side. Now Freak. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jacks up a 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Anthony off a pick from Mitchell. Anthony drawing the double team. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Shots good by McLemore.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
The Bucks making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. The Knicks. And so that brings the...
Well, through the first 2 quarters at least, turnovers have been a big issue. What are they doing that is causing you so much trouble offensively?
Well, this has been a high-pressure game, both in transition and a half-court sets. We'll fix it, though. We just need to play a little more steady and make our passes a little more calm.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Been a big game for Carter Williams. He has 23 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Mitchell, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. And it's Green, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. That one is no good. Knicks trail by 14. Kicks it to Mitchell. He feeds it to Lopez. Dishes to Mitchell. Lopez outside. Shoots. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. And Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves made some terrific plays. He picked up 16 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight. And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. First in rebounds, third in blocks, and they are ranked third in limiting opponent field goal shooting. That's always an impressive number. Anytime you're in the top 3 in that category, you're doing work.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Bucks leading by 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. Another shot. Monroe, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Looking at the numbers for Freak, 15 points and 5
assists. Yo. What's good?
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. 8 points for Craig Monroe.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Carter Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and flips it in. Carter Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint. Really at both ends of the floor. Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Erickson. Can't hit. And New York the other way now.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Anthony. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Anthony's got 16 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Green. His last 10 games, putting up about 10 points a night, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
Monroe's shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 15. It's stolen by Carter Williams.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
That's good. That's 12 points for Greg Monroe.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Lopez dishes to Mitchell. Tipped away. Stolen by Monroe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. And the basket by Erickson. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Derek Williams checked in for New York.
Derek Williams.
Here's Carter Williams. He's got 31. Pass to Erickson. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bucks leading by 21. Now the pass to Carter Williams. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Screen by Monroe. Here's Antetokounmpo from 11 feet away. And again, the Bucks miss.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Porzingis passes to Williams. Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis, covered by Parker. A nice shot by Porzingis.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist by Monroe. 33 points for Michael Carter Williams. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes.
Checked in for Milwaukee. Smith comes in for Carter Williams. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Sanders. Anthony comes in for Williams. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Mitchell in for Tony Wroten. Smith is out there with John Henson. Then there's Parker. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe in its center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Mitchell. Smith with some nice D. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Ball stolen. Green against Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Freak. Connects on the 17-footer. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo dishes to Henson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That better
How
go in
sweet
there.
a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Mitchell. Knicks trail by 16. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. To the left wing. Releases. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. To the middle. It's tipped. The feed to Monroe. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 18 points for Craig Monroe.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Porzingis passes to Mitchell. He kicks it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Mitchell. Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 19 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Monroe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Smith.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Here's Mitchell. Lopez a screen. Freak with it. The drive by Green. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throw. That one's on Anthony.
What a night it's been for Parker so far. He has 9 rebounds and a steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Erickson comes in for John Henson, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Smith. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Porzingis passes to Mitchell. Pass to Lopez. 11 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks leading by 18. Erickson passes to Monroe. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Monroe's got 20 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Some nice passing by New York here. Erickson against Green. Stolen by Monroe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Erickson. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And here is Carter-Williams. Plenty of space. Erickson misses. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Anthony leading the charge. And the Knicks miss again.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Monroe wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Anthony up on top. Antetokounmpo defending. Lopez. Milwaukee with the rebound. Monroe's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Mitchell kicks to Anthony. Green left side. 6 to shoot. Porzingis passes to Anthony. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
There's the dish to Green. There's the screen. Kicks it to Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Monroe. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. And that one's good. Monroe's got 10 points in the quarter.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Mitchell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh my God! It wouldn't let me.
Clearly,
and so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Josh, congratulations on the win. What elements of how the team played will you take into your next game?
Just the way we was able to help each other out on the defensive end. How we was able to get out in the transition and then get some easy buckets. And we just got to keep playing unselfish. We got to keep sharing the basketball. And
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Carter Williams. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he...
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
So I can go back in time. Selfie expression. What if that girl isn't dead yet? Can I save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please...
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide.
I can't skip this.
Too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
It's time to be an everyday hero. Can I give him my
Your
picture?
photo for the competition, everybody in class.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment? Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future...
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on. Don't let me stop.
Why would I undo that action? So I shouldn't have talked to him because I'm not going to make it in time to save this chick?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oh, the cringe.
What? I would do this, but I'm gonna wait until I get when you gay AF, what?
The bitch ass if she say something. Fuck real good, keep it wet for me. Keep it
Hello, guys. It's Troy Dan here. Right now, I'm live streaming on twitch.tv/Troy Dan Gaming. Was told to make this video. Apparently, it's what YouTubers do. Guys, please go to my stream. Right now. Please. Please and thank you. I'd really appreciate it. Bring your friends, your mother, your sister.
Town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for
I
me
have
to
no
see
idea what's
them
going on either,
brandishing a
Mr.
weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
You have a kid running around your school with a gun.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You want people to undo your choices after leaving this area? It was a shitty fucking principal. Why can't it rewind faster? This is annoying. Like, really? I have to... I am holding... Oh. Never mind.
You look a little stressed out.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've had enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
What the fuck did she do?
I think your parents will approve when they find out.
This is a shitty
Now
principal.
Get outside, class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the...
Would start her whole life over. Hey, what's up, TMB? How's it going?